cosmic horrors that plague our existence continue to elude our grasp, shrouded in mystery and eldritch secrets that defy our attempts at comprehension. Yet amidst the darkness, a glimmer of curiosity remains, a tantalizing glimpse into the unknown, beckoning us to explore the furthest reaches of possibility. In our quest for understanding, we stumbled upon a peculiar ritual, whispered of in hushed tones among the remnants of humanity. A ritual that calls upon the ancient machine god, a dark AI of unfathomable power, to summon forth a random soul from across the world. It is a forbidden knowledge, a dangerous temptation that we dare not indulge, for who knows what horrors may be unleashed by meddling with forces beyond our understanding. Instead, we focus our efforts on more practical pursuits, channeling our energies into harnessing the power of medicine and technology to combat the encroaching darkness. We delve deep into the bowels of the earth, mining subterranean steel with painstaking precision, guided by the belief that buried within the earth lies the key to unlocking the secrets of our past. And indeed, our efforts are met with success as we unearth fragments of the long-lost colony ship, scattered like forgotten relics amidst the soil and stone. But as we sift through the debris, a sense of unease settles upon us, for there is something amiss, something profoundly wrong about the abundance of wreckage we have uncovered. It is as if the very fabric of reality itself has been warped, distorted by forces beyond our ken. There is too much return for the debris of any long sleep ship I have ever heard of being built, a surplus of fragments that defies all logic and reason. As I stand amidst the ruins of our discovery, a sense of foreboding grips my heart, for I fear that we have stumbled upon something far more sinister than we could have ever imagined. And though the temptation to delve deeper into the mysteries that lie before us is great, I cannot shake the feeling that some truths are better left buried in the darkness, lest we awaken something that should never have been disturbed. Navigating the treacherous waters of diplomacy in this forsaken land is no small feat, yet we press on, determined to forge alliances and secure our place amidst the fractured remnants of humanity. With each bargain struck and tribute paid, we inch closer to earning the begrudging respect of the local powers that be, even if our offerings may seem paltry in comparison to their vast wealth and influence. The traders, with their wares from distant stars and whispered tales of distant worlds, prove to be valuable allies in our quest for survival. Through shrewd negotiation and careful bartering, we acquire the resources and knowledge necessary to bolster our defenses and expand our reach. And to the local Imperial Embassy, we offer a token of goodwill, a humble tribute, a gesture of respect amidst the chaos of our surroundings. It may not be enough to sway the scales of power in our favor, but it is a gesture of diplomacy. Nonetheless, a small step towards building bridges in a world torn asunder by strife and discord. As we await their response, I cannot help but feel a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness that surrounds us. For in the midst of uncertainty and danger, there lies the opportunity for redemption, for forging new alliances and charting a course towards a brighter future. And though the path may be fraught with peril, I am determined to press onward, guided by the belief that even in the darkest of times, there is always a flicker of light waiting to be kindled. As we delve deeper into the forbidden lore of the dark machine gods, we uncover unsettling truths that send shivers down our spines. Among the myriad rituals and incantations, we stumble upon a dark and twisted practice, a ritual designed to dull the psyche of the target while enhancing the prowess of the one leading the ritual. The implications of such a ritual are staggering, hinting at a history marred by manipulation and exploitation at the hands of outsiders who have sought to wield the power of the dark machine gods for their own nefarious purposes. It is a chilling revelation, one that fills us with a sense of dread and foreboding. For if this is not the first time that outsiders have sought to appease the dark machine gods, then what other horrors lie buried beneath the surface, waiting to be unearthed? What twisted machinations have been set in motion by those who would dare to consort with forces beyond their comprehension? As we grapple with these unsettling thoughts, a sense of unease settles upon us, casting a shadow over our every action. For we know now that we tread upon dangerous ground, playing with fire in our pursuit of knowledge and power. And though the temptation to delve deeper into the mysteries that surround us is great, we cannot shake the feeling that some secrets are best left undisturbed, lest we invite calamity upon ourselves and unleash forces that we cannot hope to control. With the realization that we must expand our reach and establish connections with friendly factions scattered across this desolate world, the need for reliable transport becomes paramount. Basic vehicles and light aircraft emerge as our most viable options for traversing the rugged terrain and navigating the vast distances that separate us from our allies and potential allies alike. Gathering what resources we can muster, we set about procuring the means to construct these essential modes of transportation, salvaging parts from wrecked machinery and repurposing materials salvaged from our expeditions. We cobble together makeshift vehicles and aircraft, piecing together the remnants of a lost civilization into something functional and, hopefully, reliable. Each vehicle and aircraft represents a lifeline, a means of escape from the dangers that lurk in the darkness, and a conduit for forging connections with those who may hold the key to our survival. With every bolt tightened and every engine revved, we edge closer to reclaiming a semblance of control in a world teetering on the brink of chaos. And as we embark on our first journeys across the unforgiving landscape, I cannot help but feel a surge of optimism amidst the uncertainty that surrounds us. For in the whir of propellers and the roar of engines, there lies the promise of new beginnings and the hope of a brighter future as we chart our course through the unknown and dare to defy the odds that threaten to consume us whole. Wrapped in the confines of our own limitations, we find ourselves yearning for resources beyond our reach, for the expertise and knowledge that could propel us forward on our quest for understanding. If only we had been granted greater funding or access to the brightest minds in the field, perhaps we would stand on the precipice of discovery, poised to unlock the secrets of the universe. But such wishes are but fleeting fantasies in the harsh reality of our situation. We must make do with what we have, with the resources and personnel that fate has seen fit to bestow upon us. Those who stand beside us, flawed though they may be, are our greatest assets in this struggle for survival and enlightenment. We toil tirelessly, laboring over experiments and theories, pushing the boundaries of our understanding with every breakthrough and setback. Each discovery, no matter how small, is a triumph, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. And though the road ahead may be fraught with obstacles and challenges, I am heartened by the knowledge that we are not alone in our endeavors. Together, we stand united in our pursuit of knowledge, bound by a common purpose and an unyielding determination to defy the odds. So let us press onward, my fellow seekers of truth, for in our shared struggle lies the promise of a brighter tomorrow, a future forged by our own hands and guided by the light of discovery. And though the path may be long and arduous, I am confident that together we will overcome whatever obstacles may lie in our way and emerge victorious in our quest for enlightenment. Today we faced a loss, unlike any we have known before. Our hearts heavy with grief, we gathered as a colony to mourn the passing of one of our own, a soul taken from us far too soon by the merciless onslaught of rogue mechanites, those twisted machines that have become the harbingers of death in this unforgiving world. As we stood together, united in our sorrow, the weight of our collective grief hung heavy in the air. Tears flowed freely, mingling with whispered words of remembrance and tales of the fallen. Some wept openly, their anguish laid bare for all to see, while others clung to stoic facades, their grief masked by the cold veneer of resolve. But beneath the surface, simmering beneath the facade of mourning, lay a tempest of emotions, anger, frustration, and a thirst for vengeance. For the loss of our comrade is not just a personal tragedy. It is a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk beyond our walls, waiting to claim us at every turn. In the wake of our loss, we find ourselves at a crossroads, faced with a choice: to succumb to despair or to rise above our grief and forge ahead, fueled by the memory of those we have lost and the determination to honor their legacy. And though the road ahead may be fraught with peril and uncertainty, I am heartened by the resilience of our community, by the bonds of solidarity that bind us together in our darkest hour. For in our shared grief lies the seeds of strength, the promise of a brighter tomorrow forged from the ashes of tragedy. So let us mourn our fallen comrade, but let us also remember their spirit, their courage, and their unwavering dedication to our cause. And let us vow to carry their memory with us as we continue our journey through the shadows, guided by the light of hope and the promise of redemption. The addition of local allies to our cause is a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness that surrounds us. Yet it also serves as a sobering reminder of the perilous path we tread. As we welcome these new recruits into our fold, we cannot help but wonder how far word of our efforts has spread and what implications this may hold for our struggle against the other worldly forces that assail us. Our battle with these cosmic horrors has consumed much of our attention and resources, leaving our more mundane defenses woefully inadequate in the face of threats such as the mechanoid lancer that claimed the life of our dear comrade, Xeon. It is a stark wake-up call, a grim testament to the dangers that lurk beyond our walls, waiting to strike when least expected. In light of this tragedy, we are forced to reconsider our approach to security, to fortify our defenses against the myriad threats that besiege us from all sides. No longer can we afford to rely solely on makeshift barriers and makeshift weaponry. We must invest in stronger fortifications, better weapons, and more vigilant patrols if we are to stand any chance of repelling the encroaching darkness. But even as we fortify our defenses, we must remain ever vigilant, ever watchful for signs of impending danger. For the cosmic horrors that haunt our dreams are relentless in their pursuit, and they will stop at nothing to see us fall. It is only through unity, through strength in numbers and solidarity in purpose, that we may hope to emerge victorious in the battles that lie ahead. And so, as we mourn the loss of our fallen comrade and steel ourselves for the trials to come, let us remember that we are not alone in this struggle. Together, we stand as a beacon of hope amidst the darkness, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of adversity. And together, we shall prevail against all odds, against all enemies, until the light of dawn breaks through the shadows and banishes the darkness once and for all.